better feeling tonight than we had Friday night. Our defense is going to improve drastically, and so we did not. We have a lot of places to improve defensively. What we did a lot better tonight was value the ball. So our guards, especially Joe and Antoine, but also Nemanja, really passed the ball well, created for their teammates, got easy opportunities. Our biggest challenge so far this year has simply been our health. So guys haven't even been in. Nemanja's practiced twice this whole year to get his minutes tonight really valuable, and Joe certainly played very well.
This challenge of playing 3 straight at home, have you ever done that before?
Yeah, I've actually done it a lot of times. So it's an exempt event, and tonight's game is the first game in the exempt, and then we play 3 Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we've done it several times and had a lot of success. The challenge this year is that we've got so many bodies that they just have different issues. So we've got to survive that. I do know the best way to approach it is to approach it like we have 1 game left in our season, and that's Friday night, and so that's how we'll approach it. And then after we play that game Friday, they'll tell us when we play next and who we play, and we'll figure that out. But we do have to have that typical 1 game at a time approach.
It's a good experience, though, like a tournament.
Exactly, and so it's really served us well in past years because, you know, our anticipation is getting to the end of the season and playing 3 games in the Atlantic 10 tournament.
How about how you opened up this game in the second half?
Yeah, so the first half, I think their zone gave us, it just was a little bit challenging for us, and then we really just attacked it much better. We passed it much better. We had a better plan against it in the second half. A lot of it had to do with Joe passing from the high post.
You guys also went on that huge run in about the final 8.5 minutes that really seemed to kind of secure the win. Was it just a matter of you guys had some more depth, some more strength down the stretch than they did?
We did feel like our defense, and it's part of our approach, but we felt like we were going to try to press them a little bit more than we did. Yeah. But we felt like our defense was going to wear them out. They do have some very talented players, but we rotated a lot more than we have been. You know, Joe had a lot of rests in the first half, which he's not accustomed to. All of our guys got a lot more rest than they're used to having, and so that may have paid off.
Coach, Will Tavares, 13 points off the bench. How pleased were you with his performance and with the depth of the team as a whole?
Right, so Will off the bench was huge, and so he's just been coming along slowly but surely. You know, it's an adjustment from any level of basketball to the Division I level. There's an adjustment, so really good to see him break out a little bit. And he also hit shots and made plays, you know, while the game was still close. So he didn't get all of his, you know, once we were up by 20 or 25, he made big baskets.
25 assists on 39 baskets is pretty impressive.
Yeah, so and usually our assist rate is higher than that,
yeah.
But we did have some good attacks from the high post to the rim, but to have 25 assists in any game. So to me, I look at 25 assists, 8 turnovers. That's the first thing I look at every time I get a box score. Really pleased with that number.
Coach, 5 steals was a low number for you guys on Friday. Tonight, 12 steals. The guy next to you had 4. Antoine Anderson had 4. Were you much more pleased tonight with the amount of turnovers you guys were able to
This is who we have to be. So we've got to get double-figure steals. And so our defense was not good tonight in so many places. I mean, our defense was really bad in a lot of places. However, when you steal it 12 times and those turn into breakaway layups, it makes up for many of our ills.
What about that flagrant in the...
Yeah, so in this day and age when, the flagrant foul on them, you're saying? Yeah, in this day and age when you do come from behind and foul someone on a breakaway, it's going to be a flagrant. So it's certainly a good call.
Coach, 6 guys in double figures and 2 more right behind. How important is that balance of scoring going to be going forward?
We certainly need to be a balanced team. So we've got some guys that can make some baskets. But if you look at how we're going to be successful, we can't have one player that a defense or the defense focuses on. We've got to have that balance. We've got to be able to spread the court with 5 players. And tonight we certainly did that.
How do you feel everything went tonight overall?
I'm definitely pleased with the win. I mean, it was a tough loss that we had on Friday. So, I mean, I'm just happy we got this win. because it was really important for us to get this first one.
You satisfied the way you opened it up in the second half after the first half struggled a bit?
I believe, like Coach said, I'm really pleased with the way we stole the ball. We put pressure on them, but like also he said, we just allowed too many post touches in the box, and that really hurt us because they made a lot of basket around the rim.
Joe, 14 assists tonight. Is it easier to see the floor and find open guys when you guys are looking to run more this year and shoot the ball from the perimeter rather than look down into the post?
I think, yeah, definitely. The fact that we don't always give the ball to the post, we have like a more open space on offense. So that definitely gives us a chance to make threes, and that's what we did tonight.
How much fun is it for you guys when you just get to run up and down and not slowing the ball down nearly as much as you were last year?
It's awesome. Like, who doesn't like to go and score baskets?